Guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm gonna show you the demonstration of how we're gonna print a picture on a t-shirt. This is the t-shirt that we have over here. We already put the picture on it. You guys see how it is. This is the back of the paper. This paper right here, this is the paper that we were using for this type of work. We use inkjet sublimation paper. Then when we read the description, they said this kind of paper is compatible with all of inkjet printer with sublimation ink. That's what we have in our printer. And then we're gonna use this because guys, I'm so excited to see how it's gonna turn out. So we're gonna use this in order to just to do this. So I have my daughter with me. She's coming to help me. She's the one that gonna process everything with me. So you guys gonna see her in a moment. So okay, let's just give a little bit of explanation about what we're gonna do now. This is the paper that we're gonna use, and as you guys can see in the picture over here, this is what they said that paper can do. They said this paper can print on a mouse map. It said work with light color polyester fabric and polyester coated items such as t-shirt, canvas, bag, ceramic mug, tile, phone case, pillowcase, metal plate, keychain, mousepad, extra. That's mean this kind of paper can work with everything. So that's the one that we have. Right here you guys can see this is the back of the paper. And then the surface where you print your picture, it's white. That's the back, that's the front. This is where you're gonna print your picture. And you guys can see over here, this is everything about it. So let me put it a little bit close to the camera so that you guys can see. This is the demonstration that I'm showing you guys over here. How this gonna be. Let me pass in front of the camera. So right here, there's something I forgot to mention. Let me see if I find it. Okay, we have this tip. This is the one that we're gonna use just to make sure everything is really flat, and after we finish to tip it and make sure the picture is really straight. So let me put this right here, and right here this is the paper. I just want to show you exactly that paper. If you put that name online on Google, on Amazon, you can check to see if you find it, because I print with this paper. My picture come really the way sure. Let me turn those. This is what gonna be in that t-shirt. That t-shirt said happy 5th birthday. I read it for you. And this is the picture that I'm gonna print. This is the picture that we're gonna put on that t-shirt. This is how the picture is gonna be. Let me put it right here for a little bit so that you guys can see the picture. This is how it is. The way you see that picture is not the right way it is, because this printer that I print that picture, you guys can see it's just reverse the image from this side from that side, because this jaw that you see right here, when I finish to print it, is gonna be in this side. It's gonna be in this side over here. So we're gonna start the process. First we want to make sure that we turn on our heat press machine. So, and then we're gonna tell you exactly the temperature that we're gonna use just to press on this particular t-shirt. This t-shirt it come from Amazon Essential, and where it's made in Vietnam. That's mean. So there's one thing they don't mention, if it's 100% cotton or if it's polyester polyesters. So we're gonna just do our best just to make that image appear the way it should be. So let me just get my power so that I can turn on the printer, guys, in a moment. Okay guys, right here we plug our machine. We're gonna turn it on. So first what we're gonna do, we're gonna make sure that we have our temperature set. I'm gonna show you guys how I do that in the machine. First, when I check on my manual book, the book that come with the machine, because it has the specific temperature just to put on each of the 8 thing that this machine can do. So it said close at the temperature of ordinary cotton clothes or cotton with the low cotton content is 180 to 210 degrees Celsius and 365 to 410 degree Fahrenheit for 30 to 40 seconds. That's what we're gonna do in this machine. Let's turn it on. Okay, in the side, this is where I turn it on this machine. Okay, when I turn it on, you guys can see over here now, I have this like that. So I make sure this sit where it's supposed to be. Okay, right here, this is where we have our temperature. We're gonna set it to 410 degree Fahrenheit. So and we make sure right here you can see this light is light up to the Fahrenheit degree, and when we press set and then we use this on work, we're gonna press set. So now we can go to the Fahrenheit and then we're gonna start right here. Okay, we're gonna start. This is on degree Fahrenheit. We're gonna start. We're gonna hold that button until we get to okay. Okay, this for the time is gonna be 40. Let's get down. Okay, to 40 we press set. Now we're gonna go on the temperature. We're gonna increase the temperature right now. The temperature is gonna be on 410. We hold it. Let's go. We're on 140, 139, 140. We're gonna go to 410. We're on 155, 156, 158, 60. We're gonna set it to 400, 410 degree Fahrenheit. Right here we can see we're on Fahrenheit. If you touch it, you can see it start to be hot. Let's go to 400. We're gonna still press it until we go to 400, guys. Guys, as you guys can see, the reason why I turned off the light just to show you a little bit how the temperature is start to increase. So I have to wait when it get to 400, because they said for the t-shirt For the cotton t-shirt, it's gonna be 365 to 410. So now I like when I put it on the 410 and I know for a fact it's set the temperature, everything gonna work the way it should be. So I'm just waiting for the temperature to increase, because I already set the time for 40 seconds. So I'm gonna just turn on the light again so that you guys can, when it gets to 410, it's almost get through this. When I get to that, I'm gonna show you guys. As you guys can see now, I get to 400, let's say 401. I'm gonna set it up right here on 400. Okay, 403. I'm gonna set it up. I set it, and then now when I press set, I'm pretty sure, okay, it's set on that temperature. So now I'm gonna start. Okay guys, right now we have our heat press is really set because we already make a test and we see exactly how it looks like. And after a moment, I'm gonna show you the first one that I did. Okay, now we becoming this first with this kind of cotton. It's not the one that really thick. We use a piece of cardboard in the bottom. So I'm gonna show you guys in a moment the reason we use that, because you guys can see right here, I'm gonna use another piece in order to make sure. Let me check. Okay, that picture, okay, gonna sit over here like that. So the reason why we use the cardboard is because the type of cotton that we use, it's not really, it's not thick enough. If you print it like that, you don't have any way just to enter the t-shirt inside of the press machine. So this press machine, you have to be specific. So you guys gonna see right here how we did it, and we're gonna put another piece of cardboard in the middle just to avoid that picture gonna appear in the other side. That's what we're gonna do now. You guys gonna see that. You guys can see now, I'm gonna slide the piece of cardboard inside of the t-shirt just to avoid it's pointed to the other side. I put it straight exactly where I'm gonna put all of the picture I'm gonna put. Okay, this is the picture that I'm gonna put. I have to put it face down, so I'm gonna check to make sure I get it to the same area with the other one. I can put that up. Okay, the picture was here. Okay, the other one was here like that. Before I even started, I'm gonna make sure it's really straight. Okay, right here, that picture is really straight. And we have this, we're gonna write down. It's gonna be happy birthday. It's an happy birthday. You see, it's when you look at like this, it's really not in the shape you have to, you can read it. So let's put it right here on the top like this. We're gonna make sure the picture is really straight and this is really straight too. Okay, right here. Okay, now we're gonna apply our tape from this side of them. The reason we put the tape just to hold them in place. So we're gonna cut a piece of tape like so. Okay, we cut it. We make sure everything is straight. We're gonna put some more tape. From this side. We're gonna put some more from the other side. So what I'm doing right here, I think everybody can do it. That's why I'm taking time. Okay, I'm gonna put one in the bottom, one in the top of it here, just to avoid. I'm gonna buy another tape because this tape it doesn't come inside of the machine. Sometimes it's really difficult for me to cut it. So for now I'm gonna use this, and I know I'm gonna change it after. Okay. Okay, I have this for the bottom. What I'm gonna do now, in order to make sure, I'm gonna just turn this like that, because I'm gonna put it in the bottom of the press, and make sure it's not wiggling inside. And I'm gonna make sure that I place it down. Let me fix the t-shirt because I don't want it to be. Let me fix the t-shirt. Okay, right here. I'm gonna fix it and make sure. Let me check the other picture. Maybe it's not straight. I have to be careful with that because I already taped it. That's one of the comfort that I have. So now I'm gonna turn the heat press machine. So first, guys, in order to avoid the heat press make a mess on the t-shirt, I have my wax paper. I'm gonna put a piece of wax paper just to avoid my shirt look dirty. I'm gonna put a piece of wax paper over there, like so. You guys can see me right here. I put the piece of wax paper, and I make sure my t-shirt it's really straight. Okay, like so. And then I'm gonna turn the machine right here. The machine is sitting on it. I'm gonna start to press it down. As soon as it's straight, like so, I'm gonna hold it and press it down like that and start to count the second. So now I'm gonna wait when everything is done, and I'm gonna remove it when it's beep, because it's gonna give me a beep that let me know everything is already pressed. So I'm gonna wait when that time to remove it. So it's now on 14 seconds, 13 seconds. The temperature 112, 8 seconds, 7, 6. Okay, now you guys can hear the beep. That's mean the second is finished to count. Now I'm gonna hold it right here and pull it up and move it from the side like so. So now when I move it from the side, and I'm gonna check to see if it's printed out. Yes, it's printed out. I'm gonna be careful and remove my tape. For the first one, you guys gonna see. And here it is, guys. This is how it's turned out. the machine keep beeping. So now you guys can see exactly how it turned out. So let me remove it, the t-shirt, and be careful and show you guys. So when I remove it like this, if I put it close to the camera, you guys can see how it's turned out. This is how it is, guys. This is the back and this is the front. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for the next video. Let me put it right here so that I can show you guys how everything is. So when I come right here, you guys can see how this turned out. This is the front, and I'm gonna flip the shirt. You guys can see right here, this is the back. Everything is, it's become perfect. Everything is perfect. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for the next video. Okay guys, here's another demonstration for the back. It's gonna be the same process. I have my picture over here and I put it down on the surface with a flat, and then I make sure it's level. So I get my tip just to tip around of it. I'm gonna show you guys in a moment how I do it. Okay, when I have my tip, so I'm gonna make sure I tip this side corner like this, just to avoid it moving. I'm gonna put tip in the bottom. First, what I do, I press the heat press machine on the t-shirt just to remove some wrinkle and moisture. After I finish with that, and I make sure everything is really level, and then I start to use the tip to tip this side just to avoid moving like so. And then now I have my wax paper that I put on it just to avoid the press machine to make a mess. So after I finish with that, and I turn the press machine like so, and I just make sure it's straight, and I hold it down like so, and I press it. When I'm done pressing it, and I press this button just to stop my second, it was 40 seconds. Now I'm gonna wait until the machine is beeping. That's mean the 40 seconds it's over, and then you guys gonna see how it's gonna turn out. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, because the previous video that we made, it's a review about the machine and about the printer, how to convert it to sublimation printer, the Epson Ecotech 2803, and then now we're doing the real thing just to show you how to set up the temperature, the second, and how to heat press the picture on the t-shirt. You see, you hear that beep, that's mean the second that you put it over, you pull it up and you lock it, and you turn it, and you turn it like that. You guys can see. Okay, now you guys can see right here, this is the wax paper to avoid it's dirty the t-shirt. Okay, and then when you guys come over here, if I lift that, because it's hot, be careful, put your gloves, and then make sure that you get it the way you should, and then you start to put it out just to see how it's turned out. Here it is, guys. I start to see something like so, and then when I turn it out, and then you guys can see this right here. This is how it is. This is the picture that's printed out on it. I'm gonna turn the camera just to show it to you straight. You guys can see right here. This is how it turned out. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for the next video. This is how you print your picture and whatever you write on the paper on your t-shirt. I have my daughter who's coming. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for the next video. She's the one that coming to help me. That's not her picture, that's another picture. So now I'm gonna show you how the front, this is the back, and then when I turn the picture right here, this is how the front turn out. This is how the front turn out. Thank you guys again for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for the next video. Stay tuned, stay with me, subscribe guys, because I have more video I have to do. That's depending on how you guys subscribe. If you guys don't subscribe, if I don't have the maximum, the minimum that I need, 2,000, I'm not gonna take time just to do this. Please subscribe guys. You don't need to know me to subscribe to the channel. Just when you subscribe, you give me a kind of encouragement just to make me work harder and more, just to do the best that I can just to make this happen.